today we started this episode by trying to rescue this European nightmare of a result against Napoli, and we will end with the North London derby. Disc Average Gamer, my name is Duncan. Welcome back to the Journeyman. Hi, we're back. If you're watching this the day it comes out, it's going to be up a hell of a lot later than normal. We had a mini power cut, which has meant everything went to shit. I didn't even get to finish recording this. As we are currently sitting here as I record this, I am 41 minutes late of this going live. So we're doing well. We've played one game in between the last videos, and it was a 1-1 draw with West Ham. We were winning 1-0, and then Mohamed Darami with an absolute wonder goal from about 40 yards equalised, and we just couldn't get back in. They were all over us. We didn't deserve to win. I'm not even really sure if we deserved the point, but that's by the by. This is our lineup in our formation and our team to try and scramble and claw back any form of result here against Napoli. And goals will be Brits, Gomez, Silva, Hato and Van Dessel make up our back four, with our midfield three of Malkov, Escalante and Aguirre. Saka and Servant will be our wide players, with Lesueur up front. Everyone is on the bench that can be there except from Chang Hyuk. Remember, we are 3-1 down on aggregate, so we need to win 3-0. We need to win by 3 goals today to even have a hope of qualifying. Win by 2 goals to take it to extra time. It's a tough ask. It is a very tough ask. I don't think we'll make it, but, you know, it is what it is. Once this game is done, I will go away. I will play the game against Nottingham Forest, and we will come back for the North London derby against Tottenham Hotspur. Let's just see how this game goes. First of all, we are the team at home. We are in our traditional red and white. Napoli are in their very traditional all blue. Aguirre out to Servin. That's good. Servin! Candido Servin with his 4th goal of the season. 2 minutes into the game, we have pulled a goal back already. This is exactly the start we needed. The thing is, can we keep it going? That's the real question here. Good tackle. Aguirre. Saka. Aguirre. The reason I'm not playing Martinelli is he's just not convincing me he's been playing well at all. I am kind of... Is he done? No. Does he fit in how I kind of wants to play next season? No. And he definitely isn't playing in how we're playing this season, so... I think if we can move him on in the summer for a lot of money, I will be a very happy man. We need to get players like Seven who are younger, maybe more driven, to help get us back to where we should be and where the board want us to be. Right now, watch Napoli pass the ball about and I panic. Good tap by Escalante. Saka gets to Lesueur, slides it just outside the post. 31 minutes gone, we are still 1-0 up today, 3-2 behind on aggregate as they have a corner. They fire it in, we clear it back out to the corner taker, cuts it back, hits it from distance and it's in. It's his first goal of the season, of course it is. It's Arsenal 1, Napoli 1, which makes it Arsenal 2, Napoli 4. We're back to needing 3 goals again today, minimum. It's a terrifying thought. We're definitely playing better than we did in the first leg, which is, you know, an improvement. But not like by much now. Serving Aguirre. I don't really know what happened there, but we didn't score, and that's the only thing that matters. But can we? Come on, let's win the ball back. Really need to start winning the ball back. Good-ish interception by Hato. Lesueur comes in, gets the tackle, but it's broke down again. Oh, it's a good ball. Van Dessel with a great tackle, but he's now being left exposed at the back post. Brits paps it out for a corner. Going in level at half time's maybe not the worst. I just don't want to open up anymore because I think they'll just cut through us, which is kind of the issue. But we need to create more chances. Saying that, we've had 6 shots, 2 on target. That .27, is that bad defending? Probably a mix of bad defending and bad goalkeeping. We need to be doing better. Can we, though, this second half actually be better? I don't know. Saka's been fouled. Rico gets a yellow card. Right, Malkov with a deep free kick. Doesn't go to anyone. Now they're going to clear it. Hato. Antonio. Van Dessel. Forward to Serving. Takes a good touch. Gets him out wide. Plays inside Van Dessel. Can he cut it back to Serving? Shoot! Oh, he's hit it straight off the goalkeeper. It's another corner. Seven's looked our most dangerous player. He scored the goal. Had one shot that was just saved and put just outside the post. And that one there, where he got the space, has to probably finish a lot better. But for a 19-year-old kid, I'm not actually too annoyed by his performance at all. We have a lot more experienced players who are underperforming to be annoyed at players like Williams when he plays or Serving. Good interception there by Gomez. He's going to try and break forward. Gets it to Saka. Lasur. Inside to Aguirre. Plays it out wide to Serving. Oh, he's had to cut inside his right foot. I don't know if he's got a right foot, though. That is the issue. But we are on top of them as this second half begins. The team are up for it, and that is what I'm liking to see. Brits now with the ball in his hands. Plays it long. Saka's got it, though. He's got to play it wide to Gomez. That is a poor pass. Back to Saka. And it's in! One more goal back. It's now 4-3 on aggregate. We need another. Oh, this is such a poor pass. He plays such a slow ball to Gomez, who gives him it straight back. He takes a really heavy touch. Kind of rescues it his second, and then a right-footed finish unusual for Saka. Slots it under the goalkeeper. It's 2-1 on the night. 4-3 on aggregate. Still in Napoli's favour. Good block, but it was offside anyway. Hope you can't hear it, but my jaw is clacking and cracking something awful right now. Just, every time we try and win the ball, it's if it just the bounces aren't going for us just now. We seem to be very unlucky with how balls are ricocheting. But we're doing okay-ish in the pressure. The only thing I'm looking at is Saka looks knackered. Oh, fucking hell. It's a good finish from Zoppi. But Brits did not cover himself in glory, especially after the goal in the game against West Ham. That is not good to see us concede that again. Now I need to be smart. So Williams is going to have to come on for Saka because he is run out of the ground near enough. Malkov's had a poor game, so we'll bring on Giannacini. We'll bring off Lasua. We'll bring on Fuller, I think, and we'll leave it at that for the moment. Right, Escalante with the header, gets it to Gomez, inside to Van Dessel, plays it up to Serving. Serving is breaking. Puts it at the back post. Escalante just heads that well over. Not good enough. Serving though to Aguirre, who's been tackled far too easy. But he's won it back. Giannacini to Williams. Plays it to Serving. Inside to Aguirre. Out to Van Dessel. Cuts it back. Fuller! Alejandro Fuller with the second of the season. 7, of the season. It's 3-2 on the night. It's 4-5 on aggregate. We're still in this. We're still battling away. But not really doing everything we'd want. Vilga's going to come on for Escalante, who has been poor. I also realised I'm playing him in the wrong role. We had changed our formation against West Ham, but that was just due to fitness issues. I'm ignoring that Van Dessel one just now. Clock, the minutes are ticking away. We need another chance. Gomez. We need to score from this. Antonio Silva. Back to Gomez. Gets it to Williams. Cuts in his left foot. Plays it short to Fuller, who just puts it well wide. That was probably it. 5 minutes added time. Can we equalise on aggregate to get to injury time? Or extra time? Williams. Oh, that's a great save by their goalkeeper. Just puts it wide. Williams now delivering the corner. Headed clear. Why is there nobody there? Giannacini. He's been dispossessed. He's took far too long on the fucking ball. Now they're breaking and we are wide open. Thank God for the poor attempt there. Right. This is crazy. Villegas. Gomez. Back to Villegas. That's what we like to see. Williams. He's got to find somebody. Serving. First time shot goes well wide. That's probably the last chance. I fear. Yeah. Oh, that's so unlucky. I cannot fault their effort. Can fault your goalkeeping, but I cannot fault their effort. Really happy with that performance. If we'd played like that in the first leg, I'd have been so much more confident going into the second leg, but we really fucked ourselves in that first leg. Oh, that's so disappointing. At least another big team's been put out. Rennes have knocked out Bayern Munich. Oh, okay. Join us in a couple minutes as we show you what happened in the Nottingham Forest game and we take on Spurs. And welcome back to where we are. I will quickly show you the Nottingham Forest game. We've actually just spent a lot of money on a striker, which I'm kinda not sure if I've done the right thing on, but it's done now. So that's that. Let's go over today's lineup though. Tommy will come and goals, it's a cup game. Gomez, Silva, Hato, Van Dessel, Malcolm, Villegas, Aguirre, Saka, Servant, and Lesueur up front. Arsenal. Our previous game, we beat Nottingham Forest 4-0. Lesueur got a double. Gabriel Martinelli got a double. And Warren Jones is going to be our new striker. He joins us in the summer on a deal worth £65 million. Is he better than what we've got going by the squad comparison? No. Do I think he'll be a better fit for us overall? Yes. Is this one hell of a gamble? Absolutely. But he is 23 years old. He is 6'3". He has a strength. He can head. He can shoot. He can't really pass. But I'm hoping he is the man that we can start to build the team around next season. It feels like a mistake. It probably will be. And it will probably end up being the one that costs my job here. But it might work. We've had other players come in who haven't looked technically as good, but have worked far better for us. Look at Leon. We had Marcos, Skamaka, Keane for a season or two. Half of our midfield options. So we can, as long as it works well, we might be okay. We are taking on Tottenham today in the English FA Cup 5th round. We are at home against them. Let's see who wins this North London derby. The board are incredibly unhappy that I get knocked out of Europe. I'm not. I don't care that much now. But it is what it is. We've inherited a squad that realistically does need certain... It needs rebuild. I'm not even going to try and sugarcoat it. It needs rebuild. There's only some players who were definitely going to stay in my head beforehand, with another maybe handful who are basically trying to convince me that they can stay. A couple are kind of doing it, to be fair to them. Most aren't. I think realistically we want to have quite a big turnaround this summer. Hope that the board aren't stupid and realise this and only kind of want top 4 next year. And then maybe push on again for the title the year after, because we do need that little bit of a rebuild. In most areas of the park, truth be told. But yeah, it's where we're at. It is where we are at. Half an hour gone, one shot in the whole game, and it was that one right there that we seen. it looks like nothing's happening. Servan's got a bruised shin. I'm sure he's a big boy and can play through it. Wow, this must be an absolute nightmare of a game to watch if you're a fan. 0-0 at half-time with one shot. Not even on target, just one shot from both teams. Am I going to make any subs? Is that drastic? Kind of feels like it will be a bit drastic, but I'm going to make a couple of changes. I'm going to bring on Martinelli and Harrison Williams. Harrison Williams came on against Nottingham Forest at half-time. It was 0-0. He came on at half-time. I think it was at half-time or in the second half. He made 3 assists. Gabriel Martinelli came on second half when it was 0-0. He scored a double. We're going to bring on Van Langen as well, just to get that done. So we're making 3 changes. Van Langen's coming in at centre half instead of Hato. Harrison Williams and Gabriel Martinelli is replacing Saka and Servan as our wide options. Let's see if this triple change helps us out any. We can but hope. I know it said, I think it was the previous episode, or maybe the episode before, where I'd said that since January was done, we had a lot of our budget left, we would try and start getting signings in early. That's one of the reasons we went for Jones. The other player we're looking at was Jack King at Chelsea. He is... Looking, if you went for stats alone, he is faster and a better finisher, but he's also 5'9". So, there was that, but he's also 3 years older. Probably going to cost a fair bit more. The amount of money we're actually paying Jones on wages means he will probably be my first starter outside of injury and things. I've gave him squad player this season and 2 season times regular squad member or regular starter, whatever it's called. But with the wages he's on, it's like 250 grand a week. He kind of needs fucking hell, Giri. He really needs to be a success for us. Try to figure out where I want to spend money next is an issue. There's a player who, if we were to lose, for example, Antonio Silva, I would like to bring in as a replacement. The reason it's this particular player, and it's kind of the same way Jones actually is, they're both English. They both cover that homegrown quota that we need for Europe, and we need domestically for a 25-man squad domestically. So there's that. But again, if we were to lose Silva, the option we're looking at to replace him is like another £50 million player. To replace a lot of the key players that we probably need replaced is going to cost us so much money. It's kind of why I need a little bit of time, because the only other way around that is to buy older players who we'll only get a year or two of, or younger players who we need to develop. People probably don't want either, but we can't overtly afford the finished article, and that's kind of, at the moment, what's killing me. I'm actually going to bring on McClelland as well. No, I'm not. I've made all my subs. I can't count. So, Escalante is coming on as well as Fuller is coming on for Lesueur. It looks like overall we've been, if you want to call it the better side, we've created more chances. We are getting in the book a lot, which is not a good sign. I'm going to just berate the team. Martinelli, free kick. Gomez! Look at Gomez, the man I wanted to sub off. Scores potentially the winner in this North London derby. Our first North London derby. Against Spurs. I actually thought this was a league game when they first said we'd do it on video. I didn't realise it was a cup game. Yeah, going a couple minutes left. 6 minutes added on time here. We're still just 1-0 up. Neither side, honest to God, has looked in any way, shape or form good today. Both teams have just been poor. If you want to be an optimist, you say that we cancelled each other out. I think if you want to be a realist or negative, we were both just absolute dog shit and the least shit team is winning. Because that really is how it feels. Martinelli though, it's 2. Don't know how the keeper didn't save it, and I honestly don't care. That's 3 in 2 games for Martinelli. Maybe making a case for him to start again. Maybe didn't like being dropped for a couple of games. Right. Case of just seeing out the last couple of minutes here. I think it's safe to say that Gomez coming in has been Aguirre with the third. Gomez coming in has been a good sign. He has absolutely come in and fit exactly how we needed our right back to come in and play. 40 million, he's an absolute steal, I feel, for us. Signings like him at that price, it's really going to have to help us out. We need to be smarter with that. So it probably does mean raiding certain markets and leagues for these type of players. On an ideal world, we maybe have to do the same on the left-hand side, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to. We've actually promoted a youngster who's currently out on loan to the first team. So he comes back from his loan spell. He's actually going to be our backup right back from next season, which is a risk because he's not really Premier League ready, but looking at his stats, his attributes he's got, like Lucas, he wants to be a right winger and everyone else sees him as a right back, so he might be another very good option, similar type of player. And if we keep McClelland around the squad, then we still have that defensive option we can place in there whenever we feel the need to. So we have that. And that is where we're kind of looking at that initial kind of rebuild, like piece by piece. It's the same way that we brought in Brits, that for 22 million for like a couple of seasons, he'll probably be okay. We absolutely need better long term, but right now he'll be fine. I kind of feel the same with Gomez at right back and his new young partner. That sounds really bad to have said that. His backup, his young backup. But yeah, we've a lot we have to kind of work through. Look at that bit of form before we come in. That's awful. Anyway, we will come back, I think. Let's come back at the end of March. We'll take on Wolves, who are currently 16th, and then we'll take on Liverpool, who are currently 3rd at the time of this recording. We'll come back for that game tomorrow, and then probably Monday we'll start with a double game. I know, probably Monday we'll do Man City Tottenham. But yeah, that's where we're at. So tomorrow we'll come back for Wolves and Liverpool. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a thumbs up. Again, if you're watching this the day it comes out, apologies with how late it's going to end up being. We had some technical issues over here. We had a power cut. So yeah, going well. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye now.